If you want to achieve your goal in the next 8 weeks, you don't need any more motivation. You need structure. Let's talk about how to build the daily habits and routines that make your glow up possible. Hi, I'm Lisette, and if you're new here, I help women in midlife glow up through fashion, mindset, and lifestyle. If this is your vibe, hit that subscribe button. This is week 2 of my Finish Strong series. If you missed last week's video, go check it out and download your free 8-week glow up planner and tracker. The link is in the description. Last week, we picked one goal for the rest of the year. This week, we're talking about how to actually make progress by building the habits and structure that support our goal. Why structure matters. Let's be honest, motivation comes and goes. Life gets busy and it's easy to let your goals slide. But when you have structure, when you know exactly when and where you'll work on your goal, it becomes automatic, and that's what we want. Structure is what keeps you going when motivation fades. It's the difference between wishing for change and actually making it happen. Think of structure as the container for your habits. It's the predictable time and place that makes your new habit part of your day, not just something you hope you'll remember. Here's how structure can look for different goals. Let's say fitness is your goal. Schedule your walk every morning right after coffee, or always do your weightlifting after work. If you're a writer, write for 10 minutes every night before bed, or brainstorm ideas during your lunch break. If self-care is your goal, journal every evening as part of your wind down routine, or meditate for 5 minutes right after you brush your teeth in the morning. Or set aside Sunday evenings to plan your week. The key is to attach your new habit to something you already do, like coffee, lunch, bedtime, brushing your teeth. This is called habit stacking, and I love to habit stack. And it's one of the most powerful ways to make a new habit. So I'm going to share my personal example of making structure work for me for my own big goal right now. My goal for the next 8 weeks is pretty significant, and my schedule is already jam-packed. So I am scheduling in 45 minutes every single morning before I start my workday. These are my focused strategy sessions. I literally block them out on my calendar, just like any meeting or any appointment. Normally, I love going for a morning walk outdoors, but for these next 8 weeks, I'm going to walk indoors on my walking pad at my desk, so I can use that time to work on my goal. Honestly, I don't love walking indoors, but it's a sacrifice I need to make to find the time to work on what really matters most to me right now. Sometimes building structure means making small trade-offs so you can show up for your bigger vision. I know I get a lot of comments saying, I just don't have the time. But the truth is we all have time if we cut back on social media scrolling or binging Netflix. If you look at your day, you can definitely find 30 minutes to carve out whatever goal matters to you. It's about making your goal a priority and being honest about where your time is really going. Wake up 30 minutes earlier, go to bed 30 minutes later, take a shorter lunch break. There's time. So I had a lot of you ask me on my first video how to use the goal track. So let me walk you through it really quick. At the top, write your one main goal and your motivation, why. Set your start date and how long you want to work on this goal. In the action plan section, to list out what you'll do each week or each day. Check them off as you go. Write down any roadblocks you anticipate so you're ready for that. Use the progress bar to visually track how far you've come. The daily habit tracker is where you write the one habit you're focusing on and check it off each day that you completed. At the end of the week, reflect on what worked, what didn't, and what you'll adjust. There's something so motivating about seeing those check marks add up. And if you miss a day, not a big deal. We're all going to miss a day. We're not going to quit. We're just going to start again the next day. Here's your challenge. Pick one habit that matches your goal and commit to doing it every day this week. Even if it's only for 5 minutes, it doesn't matter. Just as long as you touch it every single day. Write it in your planner, set a time and place, attach it to something you already do. Comment below and tell me what's the one habit you're committing to this week. Let's support each other and finish strong together. I'm doing this with you, and you guys are keeping me accountable for me to show up here every week and share my progress. And if you guys want extra accountability, share your habit on Instagram and tag me. I'll be cheering you on the whole entire way. Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you at all, give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next part of the series. And don't forget, download your free 8-week glow up tracker in the description, and let's finish this year strong together. Remember, you are not too old and it is not too late to glow up. Your glow up is just getting started. I will see you in the next video.